Welcome to Financial Buzz Market Weekly. I'm RK Walker here at the New York Stock Exchange bringing you a review of this week's stock market. On Monday, the Empire State Manufacturing Survey for August surprised everyone with a steep drop to minus 14.92. This is the weakest level since April of 2009. However, the housing market index for August was up 1 point to 61, and it's at a 10-year high. Markets ended the day up modestly. On Tuesday, stocks traded lower upon news that the Shanghai Composite dropped over 6%, prompting concerns that the Chinese government could further devalue the yuan. Housing starts for July were up 0.2% month-to-month and near an 8-year high. However, housing permits fell a sharp 16%, pointing to a weaker market for new homes in the coming months. On Wednesday, the Fed released its minutes for last July's meeting, and it showed wide agreement that stronger employment growth and more inflation is needed before raising rates. The Consumer Price Index for July was released, and it was up only 0.1% month-to-month. Concerns over global growth and another fall in oil prices led to markets down sharply, with the Dow Industrials losing almost 169 points. On Thursday, jobless claims for the week ending August 15th were up 4,000 to 277,000, considered extremely low. And existing home sales for July was up a stronger than expected 2% to 5.59 million units, which is an 8-year high. Despite the good news, markets plummeted over global concerns, with the Dow Industrials down almost 356 points. On Friday, China's flash manufacturing PMI came in at a 6.5-year low, along with news of a 4.2% sell-off on the Shanghai Composite. This rattled U.S. investors, and markets opened sharply lower but then recovered some of their losses. Now let's take a look at some stocks. Valeant Pharmaceuticals International shares were down more than 4% at the start of Thursday's trading after it agreed to acquire U.S. drug manufacturer Sprout Pharmaceuticals for $1 billion. Sprout Pharmaceutical just this week received FDA approval for their female Viagra drug. Walt Disney's stock was down as much as 5% on Thursday after receiving a downgrade at Bernstein, coupled with a price target slash from 125 to 114. Analysts are claiming that television is on a downward spiral, stating that viewers are moving from ad-supported platforms to non-ad platforms. Pollo LoCo Holdings shares tumbled this week more than 7% after receiving a price target cut at Jefferies from 27 to 19, but maintained its buy rating. In addition to Jefferies' new price target, multiple law firms have also opened up investigation into Pollo LoCo to determine whether the company issued false or misleading statements which violate SEC laws. Sears stock plummeted more than 5% Thursday following the release of their second quarter earnings. The report showed that Sears made a profit of $208 million by selling some stores. Without the property sales, however, Sears would have lost approximately $256 million. Hormel Foods Corp shares hit a new 52-week high Thursday after releasing third quarter earnings while also raising its full-year outlook. Hormel reported adjusted earnings were up 9.8% year over year to 56 cents per share. This is Financial Buzz Market Weekly. I'm RK Walker, and I'll see you again next week.